man.
Always.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ding! You got the notification bell on. That means you know why. We are live. This is Coast to Coast Comments. Ooh, that was loud.
Rod must be live.
That was like a bong. Someone had like a bong.
Hopefully that doesn't keep happening.
A bong.
A bong, right?
Well, you know those Japanese things.
Gong.
A
Oh,
gong.
it's a gong.
Bongs are used for other things.
Close, Rod. A little different.
Yes.
Yo, what's going on, man? This is Coast to Coast Comments hanging out. As always, Jeffrey, my homie, in the house. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well tonight, man. How are you doing? It's been good. Good day. Good to see you.
Sweet, man. Hanging out here.
Yeah, I put up Christmas decorations on my house this morning, so that was fun.
Man, how many hours that took you to do it?
Oh, longer than it should have, I'm sure. I don't know, a couple, 2-3 hours. But like they get packaged up and you think you're doing it right, but then every year you open the box and they're all tangled together. No matter what you do, it's like they're all tangled together. So you got to spend some time putting them up.
You got to make the mom happy, man. Put them up, Jeffrey. Put them up right now, man.
Yeah, I get beat if I don't.
You're gonna get beat. So right now, I want to take a second to say, for the first time ever, these two gentlemen, we have JP Oldwolf. JP, before we get to Oldwolf, because I love the hat. I love JP hat.
How do you
But
do the
you
thing?
know what, me and JP be going back and forth. We gotta get you on the show. And I say, let's do this. JP, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing fantastic. Happy to be here. So just kind of hanging out today. I've been putting up Christmas lights and all kinds of crap.
Sick.
So just having a good day and looking forward to this, man. So we talked about it like a bunch of times and we never made it work. So.
Exactly, man. And right now, my brother, Oldwolf65, what's going on, Tony? How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much.
Oh, we're going to have it. We're just going to wind the audience.
My head was itching for
get the shine on.
So, backs on. Oh, good Lord, Perry.
I can't wear the hat. That's Rod's hat. I can't wear the hat.
Yeah, Get your own thing, man.
You're gonna have to move with the shine.
All right, so Jeff, who's in the house right now? There's a couple people in the house,
Yes, there is. We got Glitter and Duct Tape. What's up, Glitter? Good to see you today. Fictional Reality Arts, LLC. What's going on, Fictional Reality Arts? Comics 559. What's up? That's my neighbor right down the, he lives pretty close to me, a few miles away. So that's cool to meet him the other day. Varangian Vigilante. What's going on? Good to see Discovery Bay. What's up, Discovery Bay? Fuchsia. What's up, Fuchsia? Z Collects. What's up, Z? We've got John's Comics with Kids. What's up, John? Good to see you. Superpower Review. Good to see you. What's going on? I Got Issues. What is up? Good to see you. Perry, what's going on, brother? I was thinking the same thing. I asked him that too. So next time you get dressed up all nice, you got to let me know.
You know what? I'll take it off. You guys,
no, don't take it off.
That's hard for you. You are for me.
Yeah, I should have dressed.
Harry gets you jealous, Rod. Don't worry about it.
No,
you're looking good.
You're looking fly, brother. Like for sure. I just wish I would have looked fly too.
Like, all you gentlemen right now in the panel are fly as hell. That's all I have to say. But you know what? Let's talk about the collection that Oldwolf had when he was walking down that steps with that tea or coffee. I don't know what it was. Maybe black. There it is. And the basement. Dude, how about that collection? How that all started, sir?
It started with one single book, and I still have it.
Nice.
Oh.
Nope, he's going after the single book.
This one book started it all.
There you go.
Eating lunch in the mall. Well, taking a break in the mall, eating lunch. I need something to read. Went to the spinner rack. Pick one up, read it. The next day, because I was working there, eat lunch in the mall, go to spinner rack, pick another one up, and another, and another. And then you get them, and then you have to find out, you have to buy it the next month to find out, to keep it going. So a small stack became a small box became a long box became, right now, what I have here, plus what's in storage.
Dang.
Man, I'm just curious. Did you ever cut out some of the articles where you had to mail out stuff out to the? No, right?
If they came bagged for some reason, they stay in the bag. I don't even open the bags. So I just when I was going through a box that I pulled from storage, the X-Force had 5 cards in them. You had to pick 5. I have sets of. I have 2 full sets of X-Force #1 with the cards in them. They're still bagged, and I bagged them and boarded them, and they're in the box.
Nice.
JP, man, how you got into this whole collecting stuff, man?
How did I get into the collecting stuff? Well, I mean, I've told versions of the story a couple times, but not for this audience. So when I was a kid, I loved to read comics. I would go with my mom to the grocery store, and I'd go to the magazine section, and she'd go get groceries, and then she'd pick me up on the way back out of the grocery store because it was like right across from the checkout. So
for sure, I used to do that
nowadays.
Nah, it's totally different now.
Yeah, you would never do that nowadays, but I would literally stand there, and I would go to the spinner rack, and I would just read them and put them back. And it was just like, and that's what I did. I never bought a comic until I got to college. And I had a buddy of mine that drug me down to comic book store. He was into comics, and he was actually collecting. And see if I can get to the right book here real quick. And he was like, and where's that? And this book, Oldwolf showed the book that hooked him. This is the book that hooked me. This was Nightwing #1 from 96. I was a freshman in college, and this was Nightwing going out on his own away from Batman, which Batman had always been my favorite anyway. And it just kind of mirrored where I was at in life, and the rest is history. I started reading comics for a long time after that, all through the early 2000s until I moved to where I am now. I got this job in 2003, and there's no comic shop anywhere near here. And there used to be it was an hour and a half plus. And so I got out of it. I never really collected. I always called myself a reader before, because I would buy and keep new stuff, but I never looked for anything else. I never tried to go back. I never tried to fill runs. I just bought what was out. And 2017, my sister moved a block from a comic shop, and I went to a comic shop for the first time in 14 years. And I was hooked again to reading. And then I went to C2E2 in 18 and basically made the decision that I wanted to go from just a reader to an actual collector. And that's how I got started. And then I started watching YouTube videos, and the rest is history. So
yeah, it's like all of us,
And this is my whole collection almost, except for 3 boxes here that are around my feet. So mine's a lot smaller than Oldwolf's. Although this is 3 boxes high, you can't see the lowest box. So anyway, there you go. So so that's it. That's basically all of it. So
yeah, all my boxes are sure boxes, because I figured, my back is jacked up. The short boxes are easy to maneuver.
Yes.
So
I only do short boxes because I'm too lazy to pick up a long box.
Unless you're Oldwolf that has got.
I pulled 3 boxes out of storage. So before you got this place was jacked. It had stuff everywhere. So for 3 hours before we hopped on, I think so. It sucks. I wish I had small boxes. It sucks.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, hey Jeff, before we get to your story, how you got into comics, the few people in the house here that want to hang out and say hello. Can you acknowledge them if you don't mind, sir?
Yes, I can do that. Justice for Comics, what's up? Justice for Comics, Double S, good to see you. The Comic Collector, C3 Comics, thank you guys. Blinking Comics, he's been making videos. I don't know if you've checked him out, but I checked a little bit of one out the other day. You know, good to see you, man. Always support you. Thanks for all your support for us. Druig, Lord of Flames and Nightmares, hello, what's going on? Surly Tim's Fun Bunker 2.0, what is up? Rod is looking good tonight, isn't he? Yes. ASM 129, how are you doing? Tony Perez, Rich Martinez, what's going on, guys? And Stevie B, what's going on, brother? Good to see you tonight. Funkos with Chris. Chris, what's up, brother? Good to see you. I got issues. What's up? I don't know if I said anything to you yet. I saw your Justin Timberican comment. He is looking pretty fine.
Timberican.
Yeah.
I can't sing though.
Hi, Alea. What's up? Hi, Alea. Good to see you, brother. Oh, Sharon, what's up? Life with Two YouTubers. Check them out. Is it on your channel, Life with Two YouTubers? They got a live stream they're doing tonight.
I think it's on Random Books. I think it's on.
Is it on? Okay, well,
I'm not positive. They'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's on Random Books.
Yeah, so
they on her own channel tonight.
Yeah, go check it out if you got the time. I'd appreciate it. Zelos, what's up? Aggressively relaxing. Exploding Earth, what's up? Exploding Earth Comics. If you guys haven't checked them out, go check them out. They do some great stuff. Also, Two Gun Pedro, what's up, man? We got some great people in the house tonight. Thank you all for being here.
Yeah, man, for sure. You never seen these channels before, man. All you gotta do is click their names right now and just sub them up. Check out their content. You know, great people in the community. Matt is an awesome guy. John on the road to 1,000. Not only that, Jeff, Oldwolf, JP, these guys are amazing. JP has been putting out content for weeks and weeks and weeks. So, you know, just check them out, man. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. But you know what? You know, we just passed Thanksgiving. Before we get to that, Jeffrey, how you got into your collection and the whole Hulk thing? Because I was telling JP, you're a Hulk fan. He was like,
what? I was stunned. I was like, what? Like, Hulk. Next time you're coming around, it's Jeffrey like
story. Jeffrey's the whole dictionary of comic books.
Okay, so it's one of those things where I don't even really know where it started. It's just kind of always been like you see this is me. Like I'm probably like 2 or 3 years old. I got a little Incredible Hulk toy. I mean, it started like way back in the day. Like I'm playing in my front yard. I got this. You can't. I don't know if you can tell, but that's an Incredible Hulk shirt. There I am. I got my Incredible Hulk hat on. If you can't tell, right there. So, like it's something that's always been a part of my life, and it's just it started off just collecting Incredible Hulk stuff. You know, not necessarily comic books, but then it's gotten into the comic books, which has led me into collecting different types of comic books, and it's just something that's always been there for me.
Yeah, but you know what?
I think it's probably from like the old TV show because I was a kid around there. I probably saw it or something like that and thought it was cool. But yeah, just always been that way.
Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah, that TV show.
Dude, that was awesome, man. That was awesome. All right, man. Let's talk about some comics. We heard about how we got back into, our collecting. You guys already know my story already. How I got back into this whole comic book thing. But you picked up any books this past Black Friday or Thursday? You guys picked up anything? Just curious. If not, no big deal.
I did not. I do not do the Black Friday thing except for maybe a little bit online. I don't want to deal with the people, and I don't go out.
You know what? I was surprised where I live. Like it was Black Friday, but it wasn't really that crazy out. So I don't know if people are starting to do a lot more of it online, if it's just or if it's just where I live. I went out at like 10 in the morning, so maybe people had already done all their craziness that night. But I was shocked. It
like 4 o'clock on Thanksgiving now, like in the afternoon and evening on Thanksgiving. We started so early that technically by Friday it's usually not that bad, but. I don't know. I just do a little bit online, and I usually just looking for people Christmas gifts and that kind of stuff. And I have not been out comic shopping this week at all, so I did not make it to my shop this week. So,
It happens.
Me is like I spent the Friday at my in-laws. Enough said.
All right, so let's keep it going here, man. Let's keep it going. So let's see. All right, so I did pick up some stuff on Black Friday. We like to see them.
Yeah. Shit, let's see what you got.
So I picked up some Swamp Thing because
Nice.
we got comic book review put me down on Swamp Thing, and you know what? He hooked me up with a few books the other night, and I want to show them all. What I'm trying to get this whole run going on from 1 to 20.
Oh, don't tell me that because I'll have to sing you something if I find it.
So I got issue number 8, and then I got issue
Bernie Rach.
4.
Yeah, the beautiful covers.
Yeah.
And issue 16. I should have put this in order right now. Issue number 14, should I say? Issue number 17. Issue number 18. And issue number 19, man. So that's pretty dope. I got to rebag and board all this stuff. So
Yeah.
This was actually buy one, get one, free. So if I
Sick.
paid $10 for one, I get the other one for free.
Nice.
All right. So that was my shopping on Black Friday.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. All right, so man,
What's up?
trying to see here. So on your pool list, guys, what's on your pool list right now? What are you picking up on your pool list?
I've been in a long-term effort to cut my pull, but
Yeah.
slowly but surely. But mostly, I pull Batman related stuff. I pull some Spider-Man stuff. The only indie I pull right now is Die.
Yeah.
And I'm down to, after December, I'll be down to like 12 books or something in my pull. So, which right now I'm at like 20, or 21, I think is where I'm at right now. But trying to cut back.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, we have to cut back at times, But how about you? Well, look at Old Wolf.
Oh, it's like no cut back.
I'm not cutting back on anything, man.
How many weeks is that?
Is that every week, man?
This is like a week and a half, actually.
A week and a half.
Like some of the stuff from last week, I read and put away, and it got mixed in with this week's.
Okay.
I read and put away.
Gotcha.
So
yeah, I'm pulling about 4 to 5 books a week right now, and actually, I'm pulling about 6 or 7 books a week right now, and I'm trying to get down to like 3 or 4 a week. Is where I'm trying to get to. So right now, because I do it all through previews. Like for February is the orders right now, and I'm down significantly from where I was at. About half the books that I was pulling this time last year. So.
But you know what? That's why I pre-order a lot of my books too. That's why I'm so far on my reading, because then I go out on a Wednesday, and next thing you know, I'm spending another. Oh, good Lord!
Yeah, I haven't stopped doing that. I don't even I just go in and get my books, get out. I don't walk by the new books. I'm not picking up anything else.
I started doing that, man. I've even gotten to the point where I don't go in on Wednesday. I forced myself to wait to get over that, what if you miss out kind of a thing. I'll go in Thursday or Friday, and I don't walk to the new books. I don't look at them. I just go in, I get my pull list, and then I go to the Incredible Hulk section.
So, yeah, my comic shop does, Tuesday night pre-sales, and I've sort of stopped watching those because they're fun. They do a good job, and they, you can pick up books. But I was adding 2 or 3 books a week to my pull, because I was like, oh, that's cool. I want that. And I just had to stop watching them and just let crap disappear. And then I don't get it. So
You have to kind of like if you're at that point, I feel like it's just for me it's refocusing. Like
Yes.
I need to refocus my collecting because it was to a point where I was trying to just get a bunch of stuff, but it's that I don't want a bunch of stuff. What I want is Incredible Hulk stuff. So like I got distracted again by all this other stuff and all this, but it happens. I think, it happens to me all the time. But like for me, my focus is like the Incredible Hulk stuff, and I get on some other paths sometimes.
No, it's easy to do. Like I'm trying to really like spend most of my comic related funds focusing on my big want list and not on just random stuff. And I just gotta, and a lot of that stuff I don't really want to collect. No offense to Tony, and like I think that's amazing, the collection he has. I just don't have the space or to want to deal with that. And
you got plenty of space. I'm looking behind you.
Yes.
I can go higher. Yeah,
Go higher.
Go higher. I don't want to go higher. I don't like. I want to keep it fairly small, fairly focused. Like there's stuff I love to read, but I don't necessarily want to collect. And I need to on that stuff. I just need to go digital and be done with it, kind of thing.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's just that you guys make me sound like a junkie because I have no focus.
Yeah,
it's great. There, and when the place opens up, I go get what I have on my pull, and then I go to the rack and pull some more, and
Oh, I do too.
But I think that works for you, though. You know what I mean? Like that's okay. And my situation is a little different. I can't do that. If I want to be collecting, I gotta be more focused.
Yeah, I just can't like afford to spend what I've been spending on new books and get some of the other books that I'd really like to have.
Mm.
Like I can't do both. I gotta like focus my new books more specifically so that I have the budget to go after books that I really would love to have that are older, some Silver Age stuff and things that I didn't have before. And that's really what it's about as much as anything. So at least for me, like, yeah, if I had the funds and the budget, I would probably go in and be pulling 20 books a week.
Well, like for real, if I won the lottery, I would buy every book that came out. Like,
yeah,
no question asked. Like if I have no restraint. That's the problem. I don't, and so I try to focus it, but it doesn't work.
It works sometimes
for like a week.
And then sometimes I'll make an impulse buy and then I'll curse myself for like 2 weeks. Why did you do that?
But that's the thing, though. You go out there, you go with the budget, $20, $30, whatever. And then you walk into the shop and you're like, oh, God. Man.
Yes, right. It's like you fly to the light zapper, the book.
Did I get it? Or, then you get it, you read it, you come home and be like, that was a great book. Or you can say, that was hot garbage water. Why the hell did I listen to
I've had a few of those on my poll recently.
Exactly, man. So,
right, Tony Fett? I don't want to know either, man. They can be gray, man. I would agree with you on that.
All right, so just let's see here, man. I know we're talking about comic books, but I wanted to switch it over for 1 second, man. I want to talk about Mandalorian. When people have been watching that, I finally got caught up with it. I don't know. I know JP, you're on it, man.
Oh yeah, I've been watching it. So
Jeffrey is, he's gonna like. Yeah.
You ever not watching The Mandalorian?
No, I did, and I didn't like it. Like I don't know. I did. Okay, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It didn't like grab me, and I wasn't like, "Oh, this is sick. I want to watch this. Keep watching." Yeah. I just kind of watched it. And I was just like, "Yeah, okay."
How about you, Mr. Tony?
You've been watching. Haven't seen the last one, the Fridays. Though I heard it's not that good, I guess.
Well, you know what? It's the first 3 episodes are epic, should I say. This one was not the best one, but overall, I think it's still dope, man. I think it's neat.
So like I really enjoyed the first episode. The second episode I thought was okay. Like it was good, but it wasn't like anything spectacular. I thought the third episode was the best episode so far.
Yeah.
And then the fourth one I think is the worst. I won't say it's bad. I do feel like it's a retread, like John's talked about it. It's a little bit of a retread story that like we've seen a million times. And I don't know that they brought anything new to it. Like if you're gonna tell that basic concept story, bring something new. And they did. I didn't feel like they did. I felt like it was something like, 30 seconds into the show, I'm like, I know where this is going. and it went there and it was fine, but it was just fine.
Is this going to be Lone Wolf and Cub through the whole thing? I mean, is he going to carry this kid with him forever?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Like that's a little bit of. I feel like to a certain degree, it was an excellent way to introduce a character and give him thing. But if they're going to continue this the whole season, that's going to be this storyline. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. I feel like that's too much of this one thing. But that's just me. We'll see where it goes. Maybe they pull it off better than I think. But I do have a fear that this, like you said, Lone Wolf and Cub, like it's like, okay, this is good and it's a good introduction to him and what his morals are, but he should be moving on at some point.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. We'll figure it out. You know, we're gonna find out what's gonna happen. I think the show is on the right direction, should I say. My wife is watching it. She loves it. She digs Baby Yoda. But you know what? How about we talk about, some comics in our collection, some of our prize comics. I pulled out some books behind me. I'll take them out. I'll show you guys. You can do the same thing. How about some top 5 comics?
Oh,
we can or 10. You can whip them out, whatever.
Yeah, I'll just whip it right out. Not for children. Not for children.
Just a story behind the comic book, how you got it. Let's try something like that. And let's see. Let's go with Mr. Tony. Whenever you're ready, you go first. Or JP. I know Jeffrey's always ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've just been waiting for you to say something.
I wasn't ready for this one.
Oh. Well, you get this whole gigantic collection in the background, so
Well, I'll just. I mean, I'm not going through every one of these boxes. That's not.
No, just pick out 2, 3, 4, 5.
But I'll take out my slabs. I got some slabs. It's not part of that.
Slabs.
What you got, brother?
Slabs.
They were in order at one time, but they're not in order now.
All right. With that being said, we got 21 people watching. Thank you so much for hanging out on Coast to Coast Comics, man. Feel free, hit that like, subscribe, and share the content to other people. Make sure you leave a comment and let us know if you want to do something different on the show. We'll take into consideration, Jeffrey and myself.
Look, I mean, a lot of these some of these, can't say a lot of these, but some of these I bought off the rack.
Right.
He's bringing out some stuff.
Yeah, because I'm old.
I know you're a Daredevil fan too.
Yeah,
this would be one of mine. I got right here.
I'm not gonna pull no Daredevil for you.
Yeah. This one was actually a gift too. So
Yeah.
it makes it
Oh, you got that one.
Bam, yeah.
Let's see that, Jeffrey. Let's see that.
What?
Again. All right, so you got that one.
Bam, yeah, right. I know it's a nice one, John.
They say that's the first appearance of Gambit, right?
Well, in like the Uncanny series, yeah, his first appearance, like, which predates it by a little bit, was in one of the annuals 14, I think. I can't remember for sure.
It so happens I have it here. And this is where Jim Lee just smears the signature, which kind of he noticed he did it.
What?
Yeah, you can kind of see it, right? Yeah.
Oh man.
He put a comic right on top of it, and he just shifted the combos. And he looked at me.
It is Frosty the Snowman. Yes.
It's still dope though.
I don't know if you can tell I decorated. I got Christmas lights up. Got my stocking right there. And there's like a Christmas tree and Santa Claus and Frosty.
All right.
All right. So what you got, Tony and JP? JP is a cat lover. Right. My cat is running around right now.
I got that one just too. Just
oh yeah,
there you go.
Nice. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Cool. Oh, I got big screen. I'm important now. There you go.
That is fire, dude.
This one I picked up thinking it was a Peter Parker, but actually it's just the cover of a Peter Parker, but the interior is a Fantastic Four 193.
Oh, nice.
So it's one of those misprints, I guess.
Huh.
Interesting.
Cover, huh? Sweet.
This one, Bernie Wrightson signed it
Nice.
just before he died. So it's like, because he was in tough shape when I saw him. But so this means a little bit because
Yeah, for sure. Bernie Wrightson was good.
This one's the only. It's not.
There it is, some Black Panther, man.
Must Die by Stan Lee too.
Yeah, it's not smudged though. I'm sorry. So I got a little Neil Adams here.
Great astronaut. I love Neil Adams.
Wow.
This one I picked off the rack. So I think I got it signed, but I didn't expect the grade.
Oh wow.
And this one, well, just
Love that cover.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Beautiful.
okay, because I was getting
Dude, that is some epic stuff, man.
For show.
Let's see here. Comic for Blaine said my top 5 are Daredevil 1, Daredevil 131, Daredevil 168, ASM 129, and Marvel Preview presents number 2. So what you got, JP? I got some books I want to show you too.
Yeah, so I showed one that's like technically in my top 5. That Nightwing book is like in my top 5 just because of the sentimental value and everything else. But like some stuff I've added this year that be in there is I added first Nightwing this year to my collection. So that was like the first thing literally the first thing I targeted when I got back into that I was going to collect was like, because he's always been my favorite character, that I would go back and get this one since I'm never touching his actual first appearance. So unless I win that lotto we talked about. So this is another book. This is a book, like the biggest book I've ever went after and got that I got this summer.
Oh wow.
Tech 359. So the first Barbara Gordon. Why am I out of focus? There we go. There you
go.
And probably because the cat walks by and it focuses on her. So that was a huge addition to my collection, and represented a different, that I could actually make it work to get a different class of books. And then the other 4 books I'm going to show, all I only have because of members of this community, like the kindness and get out. And so Big Will was supposed to be sending me I got another book from him, and he just throws this in
yeah.
Who does that other than people in this community? It's just amazing to me.
But that's the thing, they know what you like, so they
I know, but Deathstroke just is a throw in. You gotta, that's just insanity. Bear Island hooked me up with this Marv Wolfman, George Perez.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Teen Titans #1. The cat does what she wants. But and he talked to me about this back in March or something, because I wasn't gonna go when I decided not to go to CTE2 this time because I couldn't afford it. He was like, "Oh, I'll get that for you. I'll get it signed. And then it didn't work out. He wasn't able to get it done, and I didn't think nothing about it. And he followed through at other cons and tracked down Marv Wolfman and George Perez to get this for me, like to send us an A-OK. And it's just like, what? And it just amazes me that people are willing to do that kind of stuff. Unruly, who I've seen in the chat. So, like, I wanted to get a book to get Chris Claremont to sign at PlanetCon this spring. And I had ordered this book, and it came from eBay, and it came water damaged. And I was like, so I sent it back, and I was pissed, and I didn't really have time to, like, I was like, oh, well, I'll just figure out something else. And Unruly, who you just highlighted his comment, it's like, hey, I got one. I'll send it to you. And, yeah, got it. I have a nice one. It'll get an okay grade. So, yeah, I got that signed by Chris Claremont, thanks to Unruly Simeon, just because he's seen my eBay purchase with Poorly.
Hey, Claremont's super cool dude, though, man.
Oh my gosh, he talked for like,
oh yeah,
I was in line forever, and I was only like, the line was only like 10 deep, and I was in line for like an hour because he talked to everyone for like 15 minutes. That's who Claremont is. And then, of course, Comic Books NYC like hooked me up with this fall. It's just been it's been insane. I never expected this from anybody to send me anything. Like, and I like at first it kind of freaked me out, but yet I have the same desire to like send people stuff. So
it's cool, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's just been crazy. And then I will shout out, I think he's in the chat. I think I saw him earlier. The Boy Who Had 7.
Yeah, he was earlier.
He's doing his 12 Days of Christmas this year.
That's right.
And if you watched his videos last year, he did like his wife got him a whole bunch of books that he opened for the 12 Days of Christmas. Well, this year he's sending out books to people in the community. And so I haven't opened this yet. I don't get to open it until tonight.
He's in chat still. He just
It starts. His 12 Days of Christmas thing starts Monday night with John and White Whale.
Yeah, he actually did a video kind of talking about it. So if you have you can go find it on his channel.
So those are just like, the fact that people thought enough, knew enough about, paid enough attention to send me those books, like obviously bumped them right to the top of like my favorite books in my collection easily. Even if they would be anyway, just because of the books they are. But yeah.
Word.
Yeah. So I gotta wait a whole other week, John. There's like this box staring at me.
Oh man, this you can at least crack it and smell it.
just put it in, open it, and then put it back in another box.
You retape the box.
Yeah, there you go.
Just reseal it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then open the other end.
I can just do it right now. Nobody, he wouldn't notice. Right?
We'll block Matt from the chat.
Block him out of here for a minute.
I'm a bad influence.
No, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, so that was like half my background. I had to have those books up in the background, and but yeah, so those are some of my favorite comics.
It's pretty neat, man. I know Jeffrey has
what?
Oh, good Lord! I know you're gonna whip out something, man.
No, I promise I'll keep it in my face.
Jeffrey, he has a slab.
Oh, man. I got a few, not a lot, but I got a couple.
You can do it. And I'm gonna show my oldest Daredevil comic book, and then I know
like that.
He's a Daredevil fan, man. He loves some Silver Surfer too. The Comic Head 84 was in the house. He loves them. Well, he's more into a galactic person, but I'm pretty
Silver Surfer. So yeah.
I got like 5 Silver Surfer books.
What you got, brother? Let's.
What do you want to see?
Your slabs, and then you.
Okay. This is my oldest Incredible Hulk book, issue number 3. I just got this one at New York Comic Con. Comic Books NYC actually bought this for me, so that was pretty sweet. But yeah, I don't know what to say. That was a pretty special gift right there. But I'm almost to the end of my goal here. I've got like 30 more books left to get, and issues 1 through 6 are definitely going to be the toughest. So I think any of those books will definitely be some of the most appreciated in my collection. Word. I feel like I'm the only one here right now.
So, yo, when NYC bought you that slab, what was the feeling? Like, how was it,
I
man?
think you're pro.
Well, I mean, like, what do you like? I don't know. It's like opening up the present you wanted for Christmas. You know, like, yes, awesome, great, joys, ecstatic. You know, it's like that kind of thing. Pure excitement, adrenaline.
That's pretty neat, man. I
Right.
guess
You go through it all.
You had a great time with him at NYC, New York City Comic Con. That was pretty dope. And yo, I'm gonna show Mr. Old Wolf my oldest Daredevil book, and it's in the house.
What in the house?
And I have it in one of these.
That's my birthday book. Right there.
Is it? That's crazy.
Yeah, he told me that, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is my." Actually, let me do this. Here.
What issue is it?
Issue number 9.
Nice.
And this is like my first wall book that I bought from obviously from a comic shop. And I told my wife, I said, can I buy a book? And she's like, yeah. So I bought this one, and I got a Batman book. It's still in the living room. I left that one there, but this is the one I wanted to show real quick. I showed this before, but issue number 9 now this needs to go to Old Wolf, so I have to figure out something, man.
It could be all right.
Oh man, I can't hold it because yours is 11 or something like that.
Yeah, I got an 11. I can dig it out if you want, but it's not in that great shape.
Oh, well, you know,
That's my birth. I gotta get my birthday books.
and then these books here are, to me, the most important things that matter. This was I'm not gonna put myself solo, but this is issue 150 of Spider-Man, and this was the first comic book my wife bought me.
Nice. That's cool.
And it's just nothing big, but you know what? There's a little note behind it, and this I need to show because she said here, and this was actually this year, February 16th. She went to downtown Bartow. That's our comic book shop. She said bought my first Amazing Spider-Man comic book for $2. Bought this for my one and only hubby, and she put love Anna. So.
Awesome.
I mean, it's nothing like whatever, but you know,
Those,
her to go hunting for a comic book.
yeah.
That's pretty neat, man.
That's cool.
And Perry saying read it. Yeah, Perry, I'll read it. So Perry's something else, man. I swear I can't win with this guy.
And he's just trolling you right. He's just trolling.
Hey, you know what, guys? Yo, the super chat is open if you want to donate to the channel. I'm trying to upgrade a mic, just like yeah. Jeffrey's got a nice mic, so I'm trying to upgrade.
Whatever. I think yours is probably nicer than mine, bro. Don't you have it?
All right, who got more books? I got one more I want to show you guys. This is nothing.
One more, man.
Secret.
Pull it.
See it.
New Mutants 98 raw copy.
That's a tiny book.
It's
Is that important? I forget.
this goes back long ways. I told the story before. When we moved down here to Florida, my brother and I, you know, more than my brother, he was trying to just get some money. So he just
I need money.
trying to sell a whole bunch of books to my friend, who is my friend now, and this book was in the collection. So he gave my brother a bunch. I think it was like, I forget, maybe $200 or something like that. And there it is right there.
Sweet.
Nice.
So then the funny thing is, he was to go to the shop and sell this book with the whole Deadpool lot books, and I was like, well, wait a minute, why? What are you trying to do here? He was, I need some new bags and boards, man. So you got any new bags and boards? I got plenty, but what do you have? I got this Deadpool and all this stuff. I was like, well, how much you trying to sell it for? Well, we came down to a nice price. I bought the whole lot, and then to this day, my brother see this book. He goes, "I hate you, Rod. I hate you so much." It's just funny, man. He sees it, every now and then we laugh, but it's
there you go.
so.
Yes,
a
I'm
raw copy. And it's clean. It's a clean copy. It could be I don't know. I won't say. Maybe a 9, maybe or 8, but I'm no perfectionist.
Word. Oh yeah, I don't have that.
There's something. I don't think Rod's noticed it yet, Tony.
I bought it off the rack.
Oh,
there you go.
Like I said, I'm old.
Hey, well, like just because you're old doesn't mean you get have cool comic books.
So it's a
that's
9.
pretty good.
So yours says 9.2. So what is this?
Get yours done. Get yours graded. I mean, mine's signed. Big deal. Get yours graded.
Definitely.
Get it.
Put it in plastic.
Oh man, I'll figure it out one day. But
Just do it. Just do it.
No man. But you know what? Me and Oldwolf were talking about Daredevil. People hate Daredevil in the community. Edwin Perry are two that hate.
I got this. With my one Daredevil book, it was given to me by Barbarian Kung Fu.
Oh, what issue's that?
58 it says.
Yep.
Nice. And the thing is, I wish I had, or one day I'll get some Daredevil in the yellow outfit.
There you go.
Yeah.
One thing that myself and Oldwolf were talking about.
Did the suit start out white and then like he just couldn't hold it any longer, so he had to go to the bathroom?
I think it was expensive to do their color, or they couldn't keep going with the two colors.
No,
so
I
they
got you.
put red, and so that's what happened.
No, same reason that the Hulk turned green instead of gray.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh man. Let's see here. I'm looking at the chat. A few comments in the chat here, guys. I just want to see. Let's see here. Excuse me. It says Daredevil haters are a thing. Yeah. It's a great read right now. I don't know if you're reading it, Tony, right now, the current run.
Well, I got it.
So, what do you think about it right now, man?
I like the best issue was the one with Kingpin cleaning up the mess that he made.
Oh my god, in the bathroom?
Yeah, that was the best one.
Well, I'm telling people in the community, read Daredevil. You got to, man. He just takes the homeboy in the bathroom and just.
I don't want to hear the rest of that story.
Anyways, he got what he deserved.
Yeah. You know what? It's not like when you see Kingpin, this thing, he just like puts his whole hand on his head. It's just like it's awesome, man. It's a great book. Actually, the cover that drops this week is pretty neat. You have the detective hands, and you have the Daredevil hands, and you have the badge on the table, and it's pretty neat, man. So if you haven't seen it,
Yeah, White Trees. That was a great book, Perry.
I didn't get the second one.
I didn't either. I bought two. I saw somebody's video and they were hyping it up, so I bought 2 copies of it, and then I read it and was like, "Who can I give these to?" Mr. Garrell, here you go. Okay.
But you see, I have to complete the story. It kills me. I didn't get number 2.
I didn't even want to read the rest of it, to be honest with you, but it's okay.
all right. If you guys have any questions too, my homie Jason from JP Budgets and Oh, Wolf in the house, man. Tony in the house. Drop the questions right now. If not, we do have a rapid fire.
C3
Fire, man.
C3 Comics, real quick. They're asking, does it matter if you get your books graded or not? It does not matter one bit whether you get your books graded or not. It's just a preference, whatever you like. For me, like if I have a book that I really want to keep in the shape it's in, you know, like something sentimental, you know, I've never like sent a book off to get graded, but there are certain ones that I will buy graded because it's just something I don't want anything to happen to. But I mean, to each their own. Like, you don't have to have a single graded book, and you could have all your books.
People like Metarog have no graded books. You know?
Me personally, I go get them signed. If I get them signed, I get them graded. I got a small group of books in a half box there that maybe they're signed or something in particular. I'll get. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'll get them done. But I got what I say, 48 boxes right now. None of them have none of them plastic, right? So it's to each his own.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the thing, for each his own. And it's one of those things where it's like, all right, so I got these nice, picked up from these Swamp Theme books, should I say? I want to open it and read it, but I'm so scared to even, just turn the pages and make the value go down. But I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to read it. But you know what? I'm going to have to, man. I'm just going to have to. I don't care whether it's raw or slab. But then you slab like a New Mutants 98. And I haven't opened that book for God knows how long. I think that was back when my brother had it. I want to read it again, man. But I can't. I don't want to.
Slab that thing. Go get the facsimile.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Coming out.
It's already out.
Oh, it's already out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get that one then.
Yeah. Or read it online. Get a digital copy.
Yeah. We can do that. Perry said.
Yeah, I think last week was a facsimile for this one, so I picked this one up. It's always good to have a reader copy of the books you don't want to mess with.
I mean, like that 359 years facsimile coming out for it in December in January that I'm going to grab. So,
but the books were made to be read anyways.
Yeah.
If you want to crack it and read it, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Whatever collector you want to be. So,
JP, right? Like that's what I always try to tell you. Is like, do what you want to do. Like, yeah, right? Because that's the best way to do it. Like, don't let anybody tell you have to do it a certain way because you don't.
And every time, do your thing.
Exact books. So we all like different stuff, and we have it different ways and different grades, or not graded, and
yeah.
All right, before we get to rapid fire, man, Jeffrey, I think a couple people in the house, if you don't mind, to acknowledge these gentlemen.
Absolutely,
panels, sir.
We got Unruly Simeon. He's been here for a while now. Thanks for joining us, Unruly. We got Javi from the Conquista Dorks. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Comic Book Fever. How you doing tonight? Tony Perez. What's going on? My boy Clarence Price. What's going on, Clarence? Good to see you tonight. Clarence has a channel. If you guys haven't checked him out, go check him out as well. We got the man, Sam's Tangled Web. What's up, Sam? Good to see you tonight. Glitter and Duct Tape. I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but I'll just Comics for Blame. What's up?
All right, man. I got 5 questions here, man. This is a simple thing. You could just answer it real quick. You know what? Let's see how this turns out here. And I know we were talking about these questions off camera or off the live show. But guys, man, this is a question from the wifey. She was asking us, and actually the people in the chat, how much do we spend on a monthly basis, man? That I think we talked about this earlier, but so we can knock it off if we can right now. But she just wants some numbers, man.
Like, are you talking on everything or just New Comic Book Day?
Everything. This,
I mean,
on a monthly basis.
I easily spend a few $100 a month, like probably $300-400 a month.
All right.
$200.
Last year I probably spent on average, like some months were higher, some months were lower, probably $200 to $250, and probably $150 of that was on new books. This year I'd like to get it down a little bit, but B, like my goal for 2020 is to have new books under $100 a month, like $75-80.
Yeah, if we're talking new comic book day, I only have 7 books on my pull list, so new comic book day is fairly cheap. It's the other stuff that really gets me.
I'm trying to get that down so that I have most of that can be redirected at older stuff.
Yeah, I had to do that too.
Yeah.
Me monthly, I'm trying to do like 160, 180.
All right, nice, man. I'm writing these numbers down because he's gonna be like, I don't know what the answers. So.
But that's mostly, if not all, new comic.
Yeah.
So if there's something else on the side, I can't guarantee.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, it's like probably it was about $150 a month, and that was almost all new comics. And then I was finding ways to get other stuff that was kind of in a different budget. But I'm trying to take some of that new comic budget and shift it toward that other stuff. Is kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
What did you say? $30? Can you put that back?
Oh my God! There's a bunch of people talking about numbers here.
$30 a week, John.
Good Lord, about 300, 250. Whew, man. But you know what? There's a question I have to ask because I'm just curious, man.
Yeah, it's hard. Like seriously, because it doesn't matter. Like I could either go. There's weeks where I go in and I'll spend like $100 on new comic book day, and then I won't buy a bunch of old stuff. And then the next time I get like one book on my pull list, but then I go spend $50-60 on back issues, So I mean, sometimes I buy other stuff too, but like I'm just considering my trips to the comic book store a month, probably $300-400.
Dylan, God bless you on that one. Yeah.
But you know what though, guys? At least we're buying something that we're reading. We're not going out there and spending it on stuff that we should not be spending it on. So we're buying stuff that the community likes, as we love it. We love reading comics, love the artwork, we love the artists, the writers, and all that stuff. But it's a question for rapid fire at number 3. Now,
agreed, Javi.
So what's number 2?
What happened to number 2?
What happened to number 2? I thought it was
Budget.
Oh man! All right, so number 2 we have who's hotter?
Me.
Vampirella? Well, we know you are, man. Vampirella or Red Sonja?
Who's going first?
Oh, I don't care.
Sonia. There you go. I go first.
Yeah.
Red Sonja.
Vampirella. Sonya has knives and swords, and I cut easy.
Jeffrey, you still thinking?
Oh, I gotta answer.
You can if you want to. If not, just All right. So that was number.
I'm passing on that one.
All right.
Jeffrey's gonna say Storm.
I was, but that wasn't. But that wasn't like part of the real answer. So I was trying to be professional. Storm.
All right. So your favorite comic book cartoon watching as a kid, man?
Oh, as a kid.
I mean, you can watch the stuff now. We got the whole
like
app.
I was a teenager by the time Batman the Animated Series came out. Although I love it, it's still like my favorite comic book show. But as a kid, I remember loving Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Like, if you go back and watch it now, oh my God, it's not even watchable. And I remember loving that as a kid. Like, just, yeah.
Sweet.
Me?
How about you, Mr. Oldwolf?
The original Johnny Quest.
Hey.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yes, man.
Till this day, I'll stop and watch it. The original Johnny Quests.
Man. You guys remember that cartoon SWAT? With a bunch of it's not SWAT. It was called Cops. Sorry.
Yeah,
SWAT.
Cops.
I switched things around. Cops was dope, man. All right. So that's 3 questions. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All
We
right.
skipped number 2, but yeah.
Because I see we talked about this before the show. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
All right. So do you have? There it is again. The one grill you guys want in your collection. So I already crossed that out. So
I personally don't have a grill, but what I'm doing is shooting for my birthday books.
Nice.
You know, because I mean August '65. That they're all old, so I'm shooting for those. I got 2, I think,
Yeah.
but I'm still shooting for those.
Nice.
So if you check out my channel from Monday, I did a whole video on the 50, which is like my new want list, and like that includes stuff I already have, like the 50 books that I want to focus on adding to my collection. So right now, the top of the list that are attainable, I will say there's a list of like 10 or 12 that's not really attainable for me, but those are like the top of the list right now. The green circled I already have. So those are the books I'm focused on at the moment.
wow, nice.
So
All right. And we're coming down to that hour mark. We at the hour mark already. JP's got something going on.
you got time. I'm not in a hurry. So
Okay. So right now, guys, this is up to you, man. JP, Oldwolf, and Jeffrey too, if you want to. If there's a channel out there or a few channels you want to give a shout out to, feel free right now. Give them a shout out. It's not even a question. I'm just telling you guys to do it.
Give a shout out. Well, who hasn't hit 1K yet?
other people.
There you go. You know, Jeffrey Kahn and JP and John hasn't, and Jabroni hasn't. And, give him a shout out. That's it.
Yeah,
There may be a channel that I never heard of, or people in the chat never heard of. So people in the chat, if you have any questions for everyone right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many people in the chat that I know have like channels. Basically,
hit them all up.
Everybody in this chat. If you are not subscribed to somebody in this chat, go check out their channel, see what it's about.
Yeah, definitely. There's so many good channels in the community. It's so hard to pick some out, to shout out. There's so many people doing cool things, fun things. I feel bad because I don't have time to watch all the great stuff you guys are doing. I try to watch as much as I can, but it's
hard, man.
It's so hard. You could literally spend all day watching YouTube and you couldn't catch it all.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then on top of that, you still got to work and shower and eat dinner and feed the dogs.
A shout out to a couple specific people. I will shout out my partner in crime on Gotham City Chronicles, Comics Books NYC. Kavi is an awesome dude. Somehow I passed him in subs. That's not right. So check out his channel.
He's great.
Gotham City Chronicles coming up Monday. That's actually on my channel, but I will shout him out just because he's been my partner in crime on that since right after I started. So
great dude, man, for sure.
Yeah, he did okay. You did okay by him there in New York.
it was an amazing time.
I met him. He's a nice guy.
Oh, he's awesome, dude. So,
and I feel bad for people who sign up for my channel because I never get a chance to put anything on it.
It's okay.
You apologize. 40 everyone else. So that's a cool.
Don't apologize, man. You do what you do.
Yeah, that's the main thing is you're still here.
Yeah, you're in the chat all the time, man. You're supporting other people, and that's huge.
I try to support. It's it's a family. You got to support.
Yeah,
But then every once in a while I get somebody added. I'm like, I still feel so bad for you because I haven't put something up for months. But no, I have to. You got to be there for the community. So
absolutely.
Whenever you find time to put content out, you do it. If not, it doesn't matter because people see your name in the chat the same way we see JP and Jeffrey and everyone in the chat, they're in people's chats. So, you know, we all a community, and that's what it's all about. And, you know,
Last night I tried to get into. I was sitting ready to watch Perry's channel. I said, "Hi Perry, how's it going?" Whatever, and I fell asleep on the couch.
I do that all the time.
So that's okay.
That
That's okay. Anybody watches Perry, you know, that's the natural reaction.
don't worry. Don't worry. It's you can go back and watch 3 hours. So I was on there.
Oh my goodness.
I was
But speaking of being able to watch a channel like 24/7 and not keep up, that would be Perry's. I swear he puts out more content than there are hours in the day.
But he drinks coffee like every second, so
and he doesn't sleep. He's an insomniac, so you know.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate all the effort that people like Perry put, Rod and Edwin, JP, like all these videos these guys put out. Like it's a lot, man. Like,
but you know what? This
we appreciate it.
This is what we do. So
yeah.
I'm just curious now, Jeffrey. What you got coming up on your channel, man?
I got nothing coming up on my channel.
Jeffrey never does anything on his channel anymore. It's always on other people's channels.
I keep thinking I should of these ideas, and then like I get caught up doing stuff like putting up the Christmas lights or something. I forget.
There you go.
What you got going on, JP? Let the people know.
Well, I'm going to do an update. I got a contest going on. I'm doing an update on that. Basically, as soon as we get up here, like at 8:30 or whatever, I'm going to do a short update video. Who's entered? How much time you guys got left? You got till Friday the 6th to enter my contest. It's my road to 600 subs contest. It doesn't look like I'm going to make 600 subs, but that's okay. I've kind of stalled out at 580, but hey, that happens. So, but I'm giving away some books. All you have to do is shout out, because this is the month to give thanks. Shout out 3 members of this community that you are thankful for, and you enter them into a drawing and yourself into a drawing. You can do it via comment on the original video from November 1st, or by making a video and letting me know that you made a video for my contest. So that runs through Friday the 6th. Tomorrow night I'll do my Sunday live stream. I always do that. Monday I have an episode of Gotham City Chronicles with Kavi and White Whale Comics. We're going to be talking about, it's laying here somewhere. Something. There it is. Gotham Central is what we're reading for this week.
Oh my God! I had that in my hand yesterday. I put it down.
It's so good. I never read it before this. It is very good. Spoiler for the show tomorrow. And then, or on Monday, then I will be doing the top 10 after a 1-week hiatus for Thanksgiving. We'll be back next Saturday, and I'm going to try to get a Let's Collect out sometime soon. So there you go.
All right. Sweet.
Yeah.
Tony, what you got going on, man? Let us know, man.
Put the big screen on me.
Got it.
Nothing. I got nothing.
Yes. Pull my finger.
JP, all you guys, thank you for the content you put out. Honestly, God, thank you. Awesome. I appreciate it. I do. When I sit there and watch, I may not comment if I'm on sometimes. So I might be in the background listening, or I'll watch it when the next day or something because I couldn't make it. It was live or whatever. But thank you. I appreciate it. I really do enjoy it. Thank you.
There's guys, you cannot go away because
make it smaller.
I'm gonna do it right now. But we have a special guest coming on.
Oh no.
Oh God, get ready.
I have an idea. Oh my gosh.
I can't see anything with you. I feel like I've Rod right now.
Glasses.
I know. I was thinking, it's like
I borrowed these
John's
from
comics.
JOHN. My robot let me borrow these. I just wanted to shout out Life with Two YouTubers in about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Her channel, her first live stream. And
Nice.
you don't have to stare at the mustache the whole time. You can look at Rena instead. She's going to be awesome. She's going to be the host of this first show on Life with Two YouTubers channel, so please check it out.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be quick on my update video so that I'm
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Hi, Charlie. How'd you do?
Happy late birthday cake.
Thank you.
Hey, Charlie.
How did Charlie do?
Charlie had soccer practice today. She has not lost a game. They're in the playoffs next weekend. I think they might have as many as 4 playoff games.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Good luck.
2 Saturday and 2 Sunday. If they win, I just keep playing. They just keep playing all weekend.
Good for you, Charlie.
Is it raining right now, John, where you're at?
No, it hasn't been raining much since this morning. So we're doing all right.
Nice.
I got out and I put up all the Christmas lights. Everything looks great.
Me too. As soon as I got done, it started raining. So
I heard, yeah.
Hey, did you like the book?
Where's Jeffrey's mustache? I don't know. It's kind
I've
of
never had a mustache.
he had a little beard going at one point.
That's about as much as it gets. Yeah.
Did you like the book? Did you like the?
Are you kidding me? Charlie's been reading Archie constantly. She even reviewed a few on the show this morning.
I saw it. That Katie. Was it
Katie Keene is her fave.
I almost didn't put that in the box.
She loved it.
Because it's like 1959. I almost didn't put it in the box for you.
Shirley Tim, Elton John looks terrible. It's a great That's the comment of the night for me right there.
What is Rod wearing?
I'm the Rocket Man. Rod's wearing a tie because he's gonna go take
fancy.
He's taking Bibles door to door later.
Well, really nice. My wife said dress up. I said,
just thinking about light towers.
Yeah.
I can't do anything right now. I feel like Rod without his glasses right now.
You're gonna make yourself sick, right?
I can see anything.
You can see it.
Like there's Jeffrey and Rod and Daddy and
JP's got a sweet beard going right now.
yeah, that beer is epic.
His winter coat.
It's called laziness.
So I didn't want to hijack the show. I just wanted to remind about Life with Two YouTubers because I'm really excited for that, and we deserves a huge amount of support.
Word.
Yeah.
And John is almost at 1K.
I'm almost at 170, 870. So let's not pump the brakes there, brother.
I was doing Fast and Furious.
I don't do Fast and Furious. I'm the slow turtle, brother. I'll get there. I just take my time. I do my thing.
Hey, right? sometimes going slow is pretty good,
right?
Yeah,
that's what I hear. Slow and steady.
People here on the right side can at least get JP over the hump.
JP is next. JP, where are you at? Once again, let the people know.
On subs, I'm like at 582, I think, as of today. So yeah, I've been at 582 with the 580, with the 582, with the 580, with the 582, with the 580, back at 582. So that's been my month. It's been like
let's get him to 600 tonight, guys. Let's get him to 600. I heard a fart. I don't know what the heck that was. It wasn't from me. But you know what, man?
Wow.
Yo, thank you everyone in the chat for hanging out on Coast to Coast Comics with my homie. As always, my panel member Jeffrey is the man. As always, we have the special guests that want to jump on. We have Old Wolf in the house, 65. Thank you, Tony, for hanging out. JP,
I like if I can.
Thank you for hanging out. And John Comics with Kids.
There you go, Jeff.
Thank you, sir, for rocking out with us for a few seconds. We'll see you later on tonight. And there goes Jeffrey putting on the lights.
Yeah.
Setting the mood. Set the mood, man.
Set the mood. There you go.
Yo, I'm your boy Rod Rican. I'll see you tomorrow on the Shot House Show. I'll see you Tuesday. Comic Triple Threat or Four Horsemen, whatever it is. But you know what? We are out. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Later.
Later. Bye.